Now we're going to go over um, deleting and canceling work orders. There is a difference between canceling a work order and deleting a work order. Deleting is used only for the purpose of if you made a mistake or if a technician made a mistake in the field, whereas canceling is customer has proactively called and said that they wanted to cancel the appointment. Um, and that way it stays in the system. So in the case of deleting, which we have touched base on a little bit, we have a 1AQ weekly needs additional maintenance item. A technician accidentally uploaded that while they're in the field. They've called the office, said, hey, I accidentally created a work order in the system. That actually doesn't need to be done. It's been taken care of. All we would need to do is go to the customers module, pull up the customer account, go over to the work orders tab, and then actually delete that work order that they accidentally submitted. And then that's it. It's gone for good. But in the case that a customer calls and they cancel something, let's just start from the beginning. Customer calls, they want to book a service call because something is going on with their filtration system. So we put the service call in the system via the work orders tab. We add the work order. We go to the templates and we scroll down and we choose the service call template and we create the whole job in the system. And we put all these notes in there and everything is good to go. We've emailed it to the customer. We did not release the work order because they need to accept it, which will then put it on the schedule for the technician to be able to see it. They've hit the accept button via email, and now it is on the schedule right here. Notice it says accepted and released. That means the customer did what did their part of accepting that email. And now they're wanting to cancel the appointment. Essentially, the difference between the two spots is you can't cancel on this screen. You can delete on this screen, and you'll be tempted to just press the delete button. But you don't want to do that. Once you hit delete, you lose all that information. And what if you need it later? So we would actually need to go to the work orders tab up here, pull that up, and actually search for the customer's name. There we go. Now we have it. This is an old one that's right here. It is no longer needed, so I can just actually, this is a something that was assigned to the actual technician to do, and he already did it. So I can just cancel that. That's not needed in the system. So we have this one right here is what we're looking at. Customer wants to cancel it. If you go down here, you can see it has the work order number. You can preview it. You can actually upload images to it from here. You can edit it from here. You can reset the timer. Say a tech clocks in to the job and they he made a mistake. You can reset it from here as well. But what we need to do is cancel it. So that's right here. Cancel the work order. Disappears from here. If you go back and you actually look at the customer's account, it'll still be there. It just says canceled, which is a good thing because let's say that the customer thought the issue was resolved or they didn't go out of town like they thought they were going to. So they actually need to put that work order back in the system. You already typed in all those notes, all that information. You don't want to have to do that all over again. So now all you have to do is come over here and actually hit reactivate. Bam. Now it's back on the schedule. Notice it says accepted, not released. You reactivated it, which means that you didn't have to type all this information back in there again. The only thing that we need to do at this point, of course, is the customer still has to approve the charges again, since their React is completely different now. So we need to resend it to the customer, do not release it, update the work order. There we go. It's been sent to the customer. They need to hit the accept button again via email. It'll fill up on the schedule, and you've now created the work order. You have canceled the work order. You have reactivated the work order to be able to place it back on the schedule. And that is it.